2020 has been a whole new world, so much so that even unidentified flying objects are trying to find part-time work. This and more with Play and Tell. Hello everyone, Xander Skullion here, and welcome to another episode of Play and Tell, a series where I talk about games I've been playing from various genres and platforms, and most importantly, when you walk away, you have something new to play. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now I have to admit, I'm kind of addicted to cheap sales on the eShop. A Whole New World was a title that really caught my eye, and it wasn't just because it was less than $2, but it has that 8-bit style retro feel that I really cherish. You play as the Potion Master. You're trying to stop the Dark World from bridging into the Light World, and what makes this game really unique is when you fall down a pit, you don't die, but you enter the Dark World. Everything plays upside down, which may turn off some players, but I actually liked it. It was kind of different. Your weapon is throwing potions, which is pretty weak, but as you progress, you unlock more weapons and become more powerful. Does A Whole New World reinvent the wheel in retro gaming? No, but I really enjoy what I played so far. Time UFO. This game had so many of my friends really ecstatic about how fun it was, and I had to try it out. Time UFO, you're a little spaceship trying to hustle like many of us to make some extra money, and he does it the best way he knows how. He's a UFO after all, and has a crane arm to help move and pick up objects depending on the mission. Each stage has its own objectives, and you'll find yourself going back to earn more medals to progress. I admit this game wasn't for me, but I love the art style and the music that really gave me that niche Loco Roco kind of feel. If you guys remember the last episode, I was really happy with the HD remaster of No More Heroes on the Nintendo Switch, and admittedly, I had never played No More Heroes 2 Desperate Struggle. Well, I went ahead and downloaded this title right after filming that last episode. Now, the plot takes place 3 years after the first game. Travis touchdown battling Skelter Helter, whose brother Helter Skelter was killed in the first game. Upon killing him, Travis finds his way back in the Assassin's ranking system and is now number 51. Also, while accepting this quest, his best friend Bishop is killed, so there's more emotion for Travis than the previous entry. But don't get it twisted, this is No More Heroes after all, and the game is a colorful tongue-in-cheek hack and slash that's a force to be reckoned with. No More Heroes 2 has some big quality of life improvements as well. I actually really enjoyed the fast travel, and the mini-games now have this 8-bit style look that takes inspiration from games like Burger Time, Dig Dug, and Hang On. With the choice of motion controls or using the Pro Controller, this is definitely the definitive version to play this game. I cannot recommend it enough. Now, the next title has been one of my most anticipated titles of 2020, and that is Yakuza Like a Dragon. Now, if you're like me and been following the series since the PS2 era, or maybe you jumped on the series in 2016's Yakuza 0, I think we can all agree that as much as we love the series and as much as we love RGG Studios, it was starting to get kind of fatigued. It was starting to get kind of tiresome. And I feel like with Like a Dragon, tackling the new playstyle of a JRPG as opposed to your standard beat 'em up was a gamble that really paid off. Now, I don't want to spoil too much about the story, but I do want to say it's got that crime drama feel that we love from the Yakuza series, playing as a new character, Ichiban, who loves his Yakuza family so much that he ends up sticking his neck out and ends up in prison for 18 years, only to be released completely deserted, really hit home for me. And Something that Like a Dragon tackles that you don't see in a whole lot of video games is the reality of classism. Ichiban is around the lowest of the low in that city, from homeless people to prostitutes, and normally when we play these sort of games, bums and homeless people are kind of used as a comic relief, or even prostitutes, when you play games like Grand Theft Auto, where Like a Dragon, you see what these people really are. What kind of things happened in their life that made them choose or not choose the life that they have, and I felt like that really struck a chord with me. But don't get it twisted, this is a Yakuza game, so while you have a lot of seriousness, you also have a lot of silliness as well that really plays with the whole turn-based RPG new play style. One of the things that I absolutely love about this new play style is, like your standard JRPGs, you have summons. Well, in the RGG Studios universe, you have a cell phone that you can summon, everything from a pro wrestler to a fellow Yakuza in diapers to a crawfish using the Poundmate app. That's right, they used some sort of reality-esque kind of feels to make this JRPG feel more genuine and organic, and I absolutely love that.
Right.
You're in it now.
Try this on your side. Gonna feel this one.
Get serious. Yeah. Have fun with this. Watch this.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Let's go. Okay.
Here we go.
So anyway guys, those are some games I've been playing recently. What have you been playing? Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you guys. And what are some titles that you're anticipating this holiday season? I would love to talk to you guys and we can talk amongst the community. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, but also hit that bell so you're notified on all future videos that come out on this channel. As always guys, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and as always, happy gaming.